So, in covering Terra Luna off and on, when I absolutely covered it on my channel when everything was going on with it. It was kind of I kept having these wow moments, these like I can't believe this is happening moments. Okay, I've had another one, so hence a video. Okay, so I got to give Watcher Guru credit. They consistently come out with some really good content. So they have a great Twitter feed, by the way. So check them out. It's Watcher.guru right here. It's right here. You can see them. That's them. So I'll give them full credit. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so look, Luna 2.0, Terraform Labs finally opens up on being accused of fraud. Okay, so what's happened here is Do Kwon, if you didn't know this, I'm assuming you did. Do Kwon has made his Twitter account private. Okay, interesting. Why would he do that? It is rumored that he is no longer in South Korea, physically in South Korea. He is now in Singapore. And he's basically left the country. And it is also speculative rumor of what happened or didn't happen with Terra Luna leading up to the implosion, as I call it, when it just the collapse, right? And so Do Kwon's partner right here, Daniel Shin, has come out and basically said a few things. Okay, so we all know what happened with Terra Luna and UST. We don't have to rehash that. But here's what's interesting. We know we had the relaunch of Luna 2.0, and there's this narrative out there of the relaunch. The relaunch was also part and parcel to try to help people, quote, forget what happened, the collapse of the original Terra Luna. Interesting. Hadn't thought about that. What do you think? Drop in the comments below. Were you impacted by this? Drop in the comments below. The South Korean government has launched 2 investigations in the matter, and the inquiry is ongoing. They even reopened an old investigative unit called the Grim Reaper. You can't make that up. They literally launched it's called the Grim Reaper. Okay, there's accusations of them cleaning up evidence. There's just a lot of bad stuff going on here. Okay, so there's a Twitter user, Fatman Terra, who has uploaded multiple accusations against Do Kwon and Daniel Shin, alleging that the duo made millions with LUNC. This is obviously that's the old original Luna. It's now been renamed called Luna Classic. Okay, so right here, Fatman. This is his tweet. Terra's web of lies is slowly unraveling, and we're getting an increasingly clear picture of the whole truth with every day that goes by. We are mapping out who was involved, where the money went, and how the scam was allowed to happen. Everything will come out in time. Okay, so we also know that 81 investors from South Korea filed complaints against Terraform Labs at the Seoul, South Korean District Prosecutor's Office. There's also a lawsuit that's opened up, okay, that quote, Terraform founders and the company deceived investors with their flawed algorithmic coins. There's also news that have come out that said that basically when they were creating the original Terra Luna and UST, that the algorithms weren't even really working, but they still went ahead with it. Okay, it's just a lot of stuff, right? So Daniel Shin has finally opened up on the accusations. He's one of the founders of Terra Luna. Okay, he revealed to Financial Times that there were, quote, no intentions of manipulation the price of Terra UST. He also stated that, quote, his team was not deceptive and answered every question thrown at them while it came down to zero. And right here, again, there was no deception. We just wanted to move to innovate the payment settlement system with blockchain technologies. He also added that we were not aware of any flaws in the coin's algorithm, and there was no attempt at manipulating their prices. Do Kwon has not opened up. He, again, has taken his Twitter account private. What do you think about all of this? Drop in the comments below. But this is continuing to be kind of a shake my head, wow scenario, okay? And it just goes to show that, diversification is key, not just diversification in crypto, own different cryptos, but be diversified outside of crypto. Own some stocks, own some bonds, some mutual funds. Again, not investing advice, do what's right for you. My point to you is diversification helps minimize risk, okay? And there were people whose entire life savings were wiped out with this. There were companies that had been invested so heavily in Terra Luna and UST that they lost billions in this collapse, okay? And it's just, wow, pervasive. All right, that's what I got for you. As always, I'll be back. See you. Bye.